Hello and welcome to From the Boardroom episode 1. I'm COOLJINZO, otherwise known as Taylor Stewart. I'm the CEO and owner of the Alien Bong Network and the Alien Bong podcast. In this new series, From the Boardroom, we'll be taking a look at many things. Some of these things include behind the scenes of the Alien Bong Network, as well as world news, opinions, gaming, sports, music, and many other topics. Kicking off the show, we've got Craig's Football Frenzy, where our resident footy fanatic, Craig, gives us his thoughts on the game. Take it away, Craig.
The romance is gone from the game. VAR has taken the romance from the game.
Thanks, Craig. We have some questions to answer in a wee bit, but before I go into those, I just want to give a brief hint at some of the things that we've got on the horizon here at the Alien Bong Network. First of all, the podcast. So this will be our main export, the Alien Bong podcast, of course, a groundbreaking podcast covering a whole multitude of topics. I'll be hosting each podcast along with a number of different guests and co-hosts down the line. Some Alien Bong originals will be returning, such as my co-host Luke McGowan. He'll be popping back in on occasion, as well as American Kieran himself. We'll have a lot more news on the podcast closer to its release, but other than the podcast, we have some drama series and even a sitcom in the works. It's all amazing stuff, really. But enough about the future. Let's get stuck in to the past and present. We've got a huge backlog of questions from our fans, and I know that you're all itching for them to be answered, so we'll get the questions out of the way now. So without any further ado, let's bust open our question sack. The question sack. Alright, so question number 1 comes from Mr. Meet Ya Son, aka Porn University on Twitter. So congratulations, Porn University, you're the first person to ever have a question answered here on From the Boardroom. So the question is, hey Taylor, who would win in a fight? Goku from Dragon Ball Z or Naruto, but Naruto is like 100 stories tall? So, hey Mr. Meet Ya Son, my answer from experience is Goku. I used to be an avid Dragon Ball Z fan when I was young, and from what I've seen of Goku, he just comes across as a really resilient and tough guy, so he would probably win in this instance. Who do you think would win? Let me know in the comments. Question number 2 comes from Brelstaff at Brelstaff Music. Hey COOLJINZO, I'm trying to build a hammock in my bathroom at the moment. I think my mum will be concerned if she comes in and either 1, sees me while I'm in the process of building it, or 2, sees it while complete. My question is, what is your favourite Zelda game? Hello Brelstaff. First of all, I'll touch on the hammock thing. I'm very jealous regarding the hammock. I've always wanted a hammock of my own to relax in. I think any concern shown by your mother will be alleviated as soon as she takes the hammock for a test drive. They're very relaxing. Regarding Zelda, my personal all-time favourite Zelda game is Minish Cap. I've played all the main Zelda games, all the big ones. Most recently I played about 20 hours of Breath of the Wild, and it's great, but it hasn't grabbed me. Minish Cap I was addicted to when I was wee. I never put it down. I've replayed it. I've replayed Minish Cap as an adult a few times as well, and it's still good. It holds up. Probably will stay my favourite Zelda game. I've always been more of a Mario guy, otherwise I'd have a better answer probably. What's your favourite Zelda game? Let me know in the comments. Question number 3 comes from Sean Panda Nicholson at Panda Sean. Hi COOLJINZO, just wondering why the nation hasn't yet taken the Kingdom of Scotland as our national anthem. Are we just waiting for independence first? Hiya Sean, I'm sorry but legally I'm not allowed to respond to this question. Question number 4 comes from George. George has $4 on Twitter. The question is, how tall are you? Well George, to put it simply, I'm around 5'6", give or take. How tall are you? Let me know in the comments. And now question number 5, our final question, comes from Sydney Gale at SoccerMumSid on Twitter. The question is, hi Taylor, if you had to choose any meal that you currently love and banish it forever, which would it be? Also, will you play video games online with me? Thank you. Talk soon. Okay, so first of all, great to hear from you, Sydney. I would love to play some games online with you. This goes for anybody else watching. Feel free to add me on any of the game websites, for example Steam. My username on everything is COOLJINZO, and I'll put my Nintendo Switch friend code in the description as well, in case any of you want to play me on the Switch at anything. Back to the question, if I had to choose any meal that I currently love and banish it forever, which would it be? This is an extremely hard question for me to answer, and I thought about this for about 10 minutes before we started recording, and it was quite hard to come to the conclusion, but I've come to a conclusion, and I'm not going to go into why this is my answer, but my answer is cottage pie. I love cottage pie, but if I had to pick something to get rid of it, it would be cottage pie. I would be sending it away. I would happily, I wouldn't say happily, but if I had to choose out of any of the meals that I like to never eat one again, it would be cottage pie. See you later, cottage pie. So that's all the questions that we've got. So now, we're going to close up our question sack and we're going to move on.
Poison exists.
Poison exists. This is a solid fact. Poison exists in many forms, physical, digital. There's poison in everything, and I spend my days looking for the antidote. Today's poison is the airwaves. Your little mix, your JLS, drivel to the ears, poison to the soul. But I have the antidote. My antidote is country music. Country music will open your brain's eye. It will open your heart's heart, and it will make you lose yourself wherever you are. Your first country CD purchase will be your rebirth.
Change your mind, just rewind.